Get started on hands and knees to lift up to downward facing dog. Once you come up to down dog, start to pedal out your legs to stretch out the backs of the thighs, the calves, and around the Achilles. You'll take big pedals, let your head hang as you do, so your neck gets to hang a little bit freely. Just try to move slowly with your breath. So you inhale to bend one knee and exhale to bend the other. You'll start to let your hips spin a little bit, swivel a little bit so that you can get into the outer hips as well. You'll cross right arm under to grab your left leg. You can also do this with knees on the floor if it's too much on from down dog. Cross your left arm under, grab your right shin or thigh, and release. Inhale takes you forward to hands and knees. You'll grab your blocks or books. Step right foot forward to do a little lunge forward. Walk your hands towards your hips so that your chest lifts as you inhale. And as you exhale, shift your hips back. Try to keep length through your spine as you shift back. It's not about how deep you go into this. It doesn't matter how far forward you fold. Do a few movements back and forth. Take a twist towards the right and grab your left foot with the right hand. Release. Wiggle both hands to the inside of your right foot. Walk your hands towards your left. You'll take that all the way over to the side, so right leg stretched out towards the right, left knee's bent. Inhale to reach left arm up and exhale to thread it under. Grab your right shin with left hand. Take a moment to pause there with head reaching towards the floor or possibly touching the floor. Release back to your lunge. One hand to either side of your right foot. Shift right foot back, left foot forward. And walk your hands back a little bit so you're lifting up tall, not hunching to get your hands on the blocks or books. Inhale lets you reach forward. Exhale shifts your hips back that you fold. You might not straighten that front leg fully. That's fine. It doesn't have to be fully extended. Move a few times with your breath. Exhale reaches your hips back. You'll twist to the left, grab right foot with the left hand. A moment to pause there in a quad stretch. Release. Back to center. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot and walk them over towards the right. You've got almost down dog facing arms as you do this. You'll spin around to the side, so left leg stretches out towards the left, right knee is still on the floor. Inhale to reach up towards the right. Exhale, thread your right arm under. You might grab your left leg, you might not. It's okay if you don't. Take a twist here. Just for a moment, unwind. Return to your lunge. Left knee joins your right knee. You'll begin to move in your cat-cow. So inhale, lengthens head and tailbone away from each other. Exhale, rounds your spine. Move with your breath. This could always be a side-to-side motion. And tuck toes. Walk your hands back towards your toes. Knees are wide. Reach your arms forward. Let your hips sink back. If this is too much for knees or ankles, be in child's pose. More or less the same thing, just without the balance. Let your bottom settle down to the floor. Come onto your back. Cross right ankle on top of left thigh. Let your arms stretch out towards the sides. Let's begin to take a slow, steady rock of your hips side to side. So motions can be as big or as small as makes sense for your body. Hug right knee in towards chest. Cross right leg over. Stretch right arm out towards the right. Head can face any direction that makes sense for your neck. Unwind to center. Place both feet on the floor. Left ankle crossed over right thigh. Start to rock. A few steady movements side to side. No rush, no hurry. Doesn't matter how big those movements are. Hug left knee in, stretch right leg forward. cross left leg over body to twist. And try to draw your left hip a little bit away from left shoulder. Again, head can face any direction that makes sense for your neck as you hang out here and breathe. Unwind. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Take a few rocks from side to side. Roll over onto your belly. So you come onto your belly. You'll take your right arm into a cactus shape, so about a right angle, something resembling that. Begin to roll towards your right side and grab your left foot with your left hand. If this is too much for your right shoulder, you can do this on your belly, just without the shoulder stretch. And you'll swap sides, left elbow's bent, roll to your left side, grab right foot with right hand. Return to your belly and then roll again onto your back. Knees in towards your chest, lift legs up and reach them overhead. They may or may not touch the floor. You'll grab your calves with your hands and start to lower your hips back towards the floor. So you're in a forward fold, just upside down, so you're resting on your back. Slowly release legs to the floor. Feet come together, knees come apart. Arms stretch alongside your ears. Let your hips rock side to side a few times. You can always support your legs with those blocks or stacks of books. And stretch your legs forward. Arms rest by the sides of your body, palms facing up. And settle in for a few moments to chill. Let your body process the workout you just did, the movement, stretching that you just did to finish up your workout. Try to connect with those slow, steady breaths. As you're ready, roll to one side and press your way up to a comfortable seat.